Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. So, as you guys can see, I'm in a much better mood than I was last night. And I got some news to tell you guys. So, if you are new, let me just quickly fill you in. So on July 29th, I was in a motor vehicle accident. An 18-wheeler had hit me head on. And I had a broken sternum, some broken ribs, a ripped liver, and a mangled foot. I've had 2 surgeries done on my foot, and I've been having a heck of a time dealing with this. This happened on July 29th, and like I said, I have been having trouble with my foot healing. Well, today was a follow-up of everything. So I had 2 doctor's appointments. Monday I went for a CAT scan, and so today was a follow-up to go over all the results of this CAT scan. So I went to my regular doctor because we wanted to talk about my diabetes, we wanted to talk about pain control, stuff like that, because I'm not really big on taking like the pain medication. For one, it makes you very sleepy, it makes you very constipated, and it's just not very good for your body. And but when you go through something like that and you're having surgery and stuff, you do have to take some pain medicine. So we wanted to talk about all of that. Well, when I got there, so the other day, Monday, when I went for the CAT scan, I was supposed to go strictly on my foot. And when I was there, the lady for the CAT scan had asked me, like, what are you here for? Like, what happened to your foot? Like, why are we doing a CAT scan versus x-rays? Da-da-da. So I told her. And she was like, you know what? She was like, while you're here, she's like, why don't we just do a full body CAT scan? She's like, because, you did have the broken sternum, and I haven't seen where that's been, like, repeated. She's like, you did have the ripped liver, and I haven't seen, like, any other reports about this. So she goes, I have a feeling that your doctor is just going to end up asking for this stuff anyway, so let's just do it while you're here. I'm like, okay, whatever, This guy's insurance has to pay for it anyway, so why not? So I went there today, and the doctor was like, well, she's like, I have some bad news. She's like, she didn't talk really about the foot at all because, she's not the podiatrist. So she, this wasn't even my family care doctor. This was actually like, she's like a pain management doctor, but she like specializes in other things. I go to her for my MS, and I go to her for my fibromyalgia. And so I was telling her, I was like, we were talking about the fibro, and she said that my fibro has gotten significantly worse, which I knew that. It's cold weather. Cold weather makes it worse. Your joints just ache. Your muscles, your joints, everything just hurts. Your nerves like in my foot and in my hands just ache really bad. And so we were talking about my MS, and she told me that my MS has, it's progressed a little bit, but not bad. She's like, it's still like in the early stages. Still don't really think that, there's anything we can do about it at this point. You're on the nerve blockers, which is gabapentin. She's like, you're on the gabapentin. She's like, I do want to take you from taking 2 a day to 4 a day, which is a nerve blocker. And it helps slow down like the nerves and stuff from her. And so she's like, I do want to do that. And then she's like, but she's like, more importantly, she's like, I just want to let you know that you're going to be going back in for surgery soon. She's like, immediately, actually. She's like, I've already been in the process of getting you into the surgeon. And I was like, what are you talking about? And I'm thinking that she's talking about my foot. And no, she wasn't. So when I was in the car accident, my spleen had broke like right in half. And I don't, and like if you're not new to my channel, you'll know, like I explained to you guys that I felt like when it happened, I felt like I was drowning and stuff, and it wasn't. It was just that my spleen had literally broken half. So my spleen was broken in half, and so the right part of my spleen, which it does hurt when I like cough or laugh or sneeze, it will still hurt. And sometimes when I wake up in the morning, you know, it's still like, it hurts, you know. So anyway, I was talking to her about that, and she was saying that the right side of the spleen has like healed kind of crooked. So like here's your spleen, you know, and like this, the right had like kind of twisted a little bit and is like growing crooked. So she's like, they might want to like open you up and re-straighten that back out, and maybe put like, I'm not sure, like she wasn't sure exactly what they do, like if they put like a wire, like a pin or whatever to kind of hold it so that it grows together. But she was like, you know, they might just wait and see how much problem it causes later on. The real problem that she was getting at is that I have a salt paper here that tells me that during the crash, the impact, I did a lot of damage to my back. And the L5, the L4, the S1, the L3. So there's three, I'm trying to think, see how to like put this. I have, okay, so there's 3 discs that are, I have 3 ruptured discs, and, is it ruptured? Let me see. Fractured. I have some fractures, in the disc. I have 3, ruptured, I have 3 ruptured discs. I have some fractured vertebrae. I don't know. It's a mess. But anyway, one of them is so fractured or whatever, and it's sitting on my sciatic nerve, which she said that it could literally, like, cut my nerve in half, my sciatic nerve, and I could become paralyzed. She said, you have a lot of problems. I already had, like, deteriorating arthritis. I have scoliosis. Like, I already had all these problems prior to this, but now they are worse, and there's like more bulging discs, there's ruptured vertebrae, there's vertebrae out of place. It's a complete mess. So I have to have immediate surgery on, well, let's just put it this way, I'm going to meet with the surgeon, and she believes that I'm going to have emergency surgery to have this removed quickly, fixed quickly. So that was some really bad news that she gave me, and they talked about my diabetes a little bit. I got to call my primary care doctor to talk about changing that, but that's that. So that's the update on that. And also, my liver counts have been extremely high, and they have no idea if it's from the radiation that I've been taking, or if it's from, which could be, it really could be from that, or if it's literally from my liver not healing correctly. So they have no idea exactly what is going on. And the cyst inside my bladder, they actually have shrunk, so that was a little bit of good news. We're not sure what they're going to do, if they're going to do another dose of radiation to get them to shrink more, or what they're going to do. So I'm hoping not, because literally, you guys, my hair is like coming out in like chunks. So that's frustrating. So anyway, with that being said, let's move on to my foot. So I went to the pediatrist today, and I got a little irritated because when I first went in, they were wanting to do x-rays, and I'm like, why are we doing x-rays? I literally just had this CAT scan Monday that you insisted that I had. Well, come to find out, because I have spasms in my foot that I have no control over, when they did the CAT scan, the foot did spasm like 3 or 4 times. It did. I remember it, because it said don't move, and then like, my foot spasmed. So they did x-rays, and I got super good news. So my foot is like 85% healed. Yay! And I still have the boot, but I do not have to use the knee walker. She actually has me walking on my foot now. I had to learn how to re-walk a little bit, and I can put, my weight, as long as I have the boot on, I can put full weight on it and walk, and that we will be starting physical therapy. So I'm super excited about that. Not really excited for the therapy part, because I know it's going to hurt and there's going to be ups and downs and trials to it, but whatever. I am able to walk on my foot. And so I asked her, I was like, can I bend the toes? Because I was afraid, like my big toe, this toe right here, this is the foot, guys. As you can see, one of the scars, which I said to her, this side hurts a little bit. And she said, that it is going to ache, She thinks that the reason I'm having so much pain in my big toe, though, is because remember I was saying I thought it was completely, still broke, because I was having so much pain in it. She did say that she thinks that that's just nerves, because they did have to go in and repair all the nerves and stuff. She said that she just thinks that that is strictly nerves, because actually that toe is really healed, and it healed really, really nice. She said that I did an amazing job staying off from it, using the bone stimulator, just doing everything I possibly could on my end to make the healing process good. Thank God. I finally did something that I was told for once. Mark it on a calendar, people. Mark it on a calendar. And hard work pays off sometimes. So this is the foot, like I said. So, she said that I am going to be able, with work, to bend all 5 of the toes. So basically my foot should be able to go back to like it was before I even had the surgery. Obviously I have scars on it, but you know what? If I'm already walking, like I've been walking on the boot all day today, so I'm super excited about it. And hopefully, fingers crossed, if for some reason I don't end up having this back surgery, I will be able to go back to work by February 1st. Ta-ding! I'm so excited. So, I'm hoping that with all ado, I will be able to do this. So I'm excited about that, you guys. So yeah, so there's my update, you guys. So as you can see, I'm pretty happy about it. I'm afraid and scared about what's going to come of the cyst in my bladder, but they are healing. But I'm excited, I'm scared, obviously, about my back. But you know what? I'm not going to get all anxious about that. I'm not even going to worry about that until I actually see the back specialist, the orthopedic surgeon for it. Because what's the point of worrying right now? Let's just do one thing at a time. And I got the foot healed pretty much. And so now it's just physical therapy. And it's going to be in-house physical therapy, so I don't even have to leave my home to go and have it done. They're going to come here to do it. So, yay! I'm excited. So, there you guys. I will keep you guys updated on the therapy. Might even record a couple of the therapy sessions for you guys. But that is the update on my foot. So, I hope you guys like this update. Yay! And I hope you guys like this video. I hope you like this video. What? I hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Hopefully you guys subscribe, leave a comment, and I will talk to you guys all for my next video. Bye, guys.